Welcome to Who's the Daddy podcast, where nothing's off the table.
So today we're talking about Rare,
I'm excited.
which is romance and readers
event.
Is that right? No, romance authors.
Reader.
And reader event.
That's it.
Oh, God knows. Rare.
Romance authors and readers event.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Which happens, I didn't realise, it happens like once every 2 years in London? Is it every 2 years? Or
Yeah,
just randomly?
It's twice a
so.
year, but London happens every other year.
Right,
Every
okay.
other. This is our first one, though. I'm so
I know.
excited.
Well, I didn't realise it was as big as what it was. When we first got
No.
tickets, I almost cried because...
It was when I found the page, wasn't it? It's like, oh, guys, do you reckon, this will be good
yeah,
to do?
I'm
This?
so glad you found
It's like
it.
14,000 people in the group.
It
Yeah.
is. I'm so excited, though.
And it was a little bit gross trying to get tickets because it was
I
literally
freaked
on
out
the nose.
massively.
Anxiety.
Yeah.
My
fueled.
page, decided to freeze, but if I'd only pressed that freaking back button, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I was like, what do I
I
do?
know, but when you're in that situation, when you're trying to get tickets for anything, they're like, don't refresh, don't do this.
Yeah.
So
You
the
feel like you
panic
should
This
have
is what I mean.
doing
If
that
that's why I
is-
didn't do it.
But so it was stressful enough to get tickets
was
for this.
stressful.
But then we
because
realised
we
how
all
big it is.
decided as well that it was a really good idea to get our tickets singly. And we were all on FaceTime together, but
Doing it all at the same time, but
we
could have
were
just,
doing it all the same time. But what else were we doing? I feel like we was all
Well, I was at
fannying
work.
about.
We
You were
like,
at work. I was
separated,
getting
weren't
ready
we?
to go out.
Yeah.
And then Sarah didn't even get one.
No, so
That
that
was-
was
that was
so
devastating.
great. That was just...
I can remember thinking,
The fact
oh
that
my
I was going
gosh.
out all day drinking as well, I was so depressed all day.
You were in a vile mood,
I was-
weren't you?
Oh, I was not happy.
Actually, you weren't concentrating at all. Like I can remember we were messaging all through the day because you were trying to get tickets. So
Yeah.
you must have been out with all your pals and not talking to no one on your phone trying
No,
to get tickets.
I was like more than my
Yeah.
normal miserable self.
more than miserable because Sarah doesn't smile, as we all know. But
Queen of resting bitch face. But no, I was
yeah,
in a
it
really
was
shitty
stressful.
mood
Which
all
is
day.
funny now because you see loads of people that are like saying, oh, I'm not going and stuff now. And we did, a lot of people said there was always be people that wouldn't be able to go.
didn't
But we
you,
did
you
panic.
got your ticket the same day,
The
didn't
same
you?
day, yeah,
I
because
can
there was
remember
someone that
commenting on-
bought a.
Was it me that she commented? I was messaging her. I can remember just being jumping on it. I
I
was like,
think because
please.
you commented on her post because
Yeah.
it was her friend had bought it for her, but
Yeah.
because this lady is a volunteer,
Yes.
that she
Yeah, I
just
was
wanted
just
the
so
basically
grateful.
the early entry ticket. She didn't need the general admission one.
I don't
think.
care how much of a stranger she is. I would have snogged her face off.
But-
when she sold you that ticket.
But then
Yes.
I was obviously you messaged her. I
Yeah.
messaged her.
Oh, yeah, I think we had messaged at the same
and
time.
then she then messaged me back saying, "Oh, I think a friend of yours has messaged as well." And I was like, "Yep, that's Kaylee. Don't
Yep,
worry.
that's me.
Like, obviously, just let me know what
Get
you
me
want to
this
do." And she
ticket.
was just like,
So
"I'm
brilliant.
so
It
glad
was
that
so
it's gone
good.
to someone that can go with her friend." She said, This is like I can't remember how many times she said she'd been, but
I quite like the idea of going to an abroad one as well, you know.
So next
Maybe
year,
don't
it's
tell the
in,
husbands,
it's
but
in
I'm all
France,
up for going
Germany, I
abroad.
think.
Florence, isn't it?
Yeah, is it? Oh, Florence, yeah, it is.
Where
oh,
is
yeah,
Florence? My geography
that's-
skills are awful. Italy?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I don't know. Shouldn't
I'm pretty certain it is.
Maybe I'll Google that.
Shall we have a weekend away in Italy next year?
I'm
There's a
down.
nice spa in Italy as well. I think we should go there.
Oh,
and stuff.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so I didn't realise it was
is in
quite
Italy.
as big and quite as prestigious. Almost.
Yeah, it's massive.
as
isn't it?
it's one of the biggest book events, isn't it? I've looked at others and it's not as big as Rare. So we are absolutely
buzzing. Off my tits.
we're going to see so many great authors.
Spent so much money.
Yeah,
there already.
pre-orders are a thing.
My bank account is very poor. So yeah, majority
rather
of all
sparse.
authors that are there, they do pre-orders. So they bring the books. A lot of authors are coming
Special
from
edition books as
afar. So yeah, they only bring over what they
Mm-hmm.
need. The special editions. The amount of people that have brought out special editions for Rare.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Buzzing. And then you get like the special edition box sets that like cost half my mortgage, but I don't worry about it. I'm having it, especially if they come from the Queen, Sadie Kincaid.
Which obviously
Is
my
Queen.
husband buying me those
Oh, yeah,
books
you sent
already
them
for
all back,
Christmas.
didn't you?
And I was just like, "Are you having a laugh?" Because then was it you that sent it to?
Yeah,
our group?
so
You said,
Sadie has brought
look
out-
what she's bringing out.
Beautiful pack. Is it what is the
Chicago.
obviously
Ruthless.
is it Chicago Ruthless? So
think.
she's brought out a lovely 4-book box set of them, all special edition. But
So you said the back.
Sarah's
didn't you?
husband bought her them for Christmas in a different version.
Just in a discreet version anyway, which
yeah.
I wanted, which
But
I was
they-
buzzed that I got them for
They don't
Christmas.
look as hot as the box set.
And
though.
then she bought these out, and I thought, I don't want them. I
just
want
love
them
that you
ones.
said the back.
yeah,
So he was
send them
like,
straight
fine,
back.
send them back then. Don't care. And I was
Yeah.
like, well, no, I do care, but I just want the other ones.
The nice one.
I want the nice one.
I have spent so much money with that woman, but I don't care. My birthday presents this year, I've asked for money for Rare. My sister says she thinks she's feeding into my heroin addiction.
Which you
She
don't have.
lit-
Just
which
to
I
be
don't
like-
have. That is basically what she says. She says, I feel like you're an addict and
be
I'm
fair,
buying you drugs.
I saw a reel earlier and it said celebrating myself for being addicted to books and not like drugs and alcohol because
Yeah,
life's been
100%.
hard. And I was like,
100%. I am
Amazing.
addicted.
yeah.
And I have, yeah. And when Sadie gets there as well, I am literally 35% through of her new book. I want that as well. I know I want that.
Yeah,
I can
is
tell
she
you
bringing
already
Heart
I
of the
want
Devil?
that.
I think
If-
she is. I think she's saying if she's got stock, she will bring it with her. But obviously,
Yeah.
they'll only be limited.
I mean, she is only from Liverpool, so I could just drive to her house and get one if she wanted.
Bear in mind,
Like,
we
hiya.
live 5 hours down south.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not a quick trip, but I mean, I would make it.
road trip.
I think, yeah, there's boundaries. I'm sure that would be crossing a massive line. So, yeah, I have ordered, so obviously Dante, Joey, Lorenzo, and Kara's is in that one as well. So them, and I've ordered all the Bloodline series,
Yeah, the vampires.
Yeah, I've got them as well.
and I've ordered...
I've got the perfect fit.
Oh, I never... Did you get special edition Perfect
No,
Fit
I
or
just got the
one?
normal one.
I wonder if she has any of them there. This is what I'm going to have to take my credit card with me.
I've been saving extra. I have been putting
Yeah,
money back
I feel
in.
like-
Well, I've only got how many weeks have we got? Because I don't have enough time to earn enough money to save enough money to what I'm going to spend, I don't think.
I think it's going to be. I feel like they've done a lot of pre-orders, and yes, I feel like there is not going to be. Like there'll be lots of people collecting books, but I feel like there's going to be lots of merchandise there. Surely it's like an untapped world. You go there and you see it and it's shiny and new and you want to buy it. Surely, if the
Yeah,
authors
100%.
aren't taking books.
I
then-
get suckered into shit
Yeah.
like this. It's going to be and all quite a lot of my favourite authors
Yeah.
are going to be there. So yes, Sadie is queen of, I love everything she brings out. So loving all that. We'll spend any extra because she should have the discreet cover of
Rebound.
Rebound there, buzzing off my tits. I definitely want that. I've
You've
pre-ordered the
ordered. I
first
was going
two
to say you've ordered the other one
because you can't pre-order the third one because it's not here in time for pre-order, but she should have it.
I think she
That.
said she was going to take some with her.
So I will be running to her first because if everyone else buys that before I get there, I'm going to run mine. I'm wearing trainers. I feel like I'm going to wear my gym clothes. Not that I go to
So
the
if
gym.
anyone's going and they see someone running, you know who
Sprinting.
it is.
I bet everyone does it though. I bet everyone's sprinting.
You reckon they
But
do
then,
what, every? Oh my
God, fuck me, I will be for that.
We should.
And then we've got so many others though. That,
But it's a bit like Lily Gold. Obviously, is bringing her spray
Yeah.
edges, and then she's
so I'm not
limited
bringing.
stock.
I'm not bringing any Lily Gold books now.
Yeah,
I'm
see, if
slightly
I know,
nervous
if I
if I
know,
get there and they'll all be gone.
yeah.
Because I didn't have a Lily Gold book. Because remember,
But then I
ordered
obviously
one. And it
ordered
was
them.
misprint.
Yeah, but I ordered them. But then I thought, well, if
Now I
I'd known
want
she was
the
doing
nice
this,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, again, see.
But it's one of
This
those
is me.
kind of.
It is. And then
We've got other so they have ticketed authors obviously that you have to stand in line for or a virtual queue. So we've got 7 ticketed authors that we want to go and see.
look, I've looked at a lot of people on the Facebook group, and some of them are saying that they've got 12. My Jesus Christ!
It's giving me anxiety having about 10 people to go and see, let alone
but-
having. And I know
And there's so many that we want to see. There's not ticketed as well.
but I feel like it's really weird because you read the Facebook messages and some people are I saw 60 people, and then others are I saw
I feel
10.
Amy did on that live last night that she did as well. She said about maybe just bear in mind how long you talk to people because you've obviously get around.
Oh, okay.
But I need to have a conversation with Sadie. I need to meet her husband. I need to have a picture of her husband and his arm in my face. I don't know, but I just feel like I just do. Just because I feel like I miss out if I don't. I need to stalk Tyranny and find where she is.
Oh my god.
But she's not even got a table. I am gutted about that.
Yeah, I feel like
she ain't got a table.
yeah, but it's
I'm
a
hoping
weird
she's
one.
just with. I'm hoping she's just going to hang out with.
I think there's going to be a lot of.
With Sarah Madison.
But yeah, I
all
think
day.
that she'll just be kind of, doing her own thing. But I think
She's, to be fair,
still
she's
gonna be
friendly
people
with
around her,
loads
isn't
of
there?
authors,
Do you know what I mean?
isn't she?
So-
I'm just going to be looking for a beautiful, stunning, red-headed woman and find her and chase her. I don't care.
I feel like Tyranny, you need to get some bodyguards.
yes,
No,
From Kaylee.
I am. I will fangirl. I will
I feel like lots of people
fangirl.
will fangirl her.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just, I think she's worth to be fangirl.
Yeah. 100%.
I will.
But
I think
what
I'm more
yeah.
buzzing to see her than some authors. I know that sounds awful, but I am.
but I think because
Yeah.
we've followed her for quite a while,
And like her recommendations as well. I've like
I love how
I
she
kind of just go on her.
Yeah.
Like I
you
know
don't know
what
what to
she's read. I
use.
know that
Yeah.
I like what she recommends.
Yeah.
So yeah.
or if we're in a
Definitely
bit of a
fine.
book slum, what can we read? Oh,
Yeah, let's just get on her page.
It's
check
a
her
bit
page,
like-
see what she's been
so
reading.
You've read some LJ Shan, haven't you? But I wanted to
Yeah.
read an LJ Shan before going.
Yeah.
And so I sent you Tyranny's
Yeah. for
one
Truly
of
Madly
Truly
Deeply.
Yeah. And I thought to
yeah.
myself, right, I'm in. Okay,
Yeah, I'm in.
Sold.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah.
That is my next book, so I haven't actually read that yet, so I'm going to read that before I go. And then we've got like people like Rosalie
Yeah.
buzzing off my tits.
Yeah, to get those.
I
Have we
can't
all-
wait.
Have we all ordered that? Or you
I
ordered
can't
it?
I've
wait
ordered
to
it.
tell her.
Highgate Prep.
Capture, bound and release.
Yeah,
I
that
can't wait to just tell the woman how she has changed my life.
Do you reckon I could get her to sign my tattoo and then I should get it
Oh my
inked
god!
over?
Oh, yeah, because you have actually got So Hayley has a tattoo based from these books because Loki is the bomb.
Yeah, Loki is life.
Did your husband know that? That's the reason why you
Yeah,
got
so
it.
he
did have an
literally knew.
element.
So he has a matching tattoo, but he didn't.
He doesn't know what it actually
know.
means.
And we all
No.
know that real life husbands of book wives, they don't really get it, do they? They just play along into it and they go, yeah, whatever.
Well, I don't know. My husband seems to really get
Well,
some
he
stuff at the
seems
moment.
enthusiastic.
He is quite
in.
enthusiastic.
But a lot of them don't. They get bored after a while. So I feel like Aaron was in book life and he knew it
Yeah.
was based on a
Yeah,
book,
yeah.
but he didn't mind because he liked
Yeah.
the tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like
it
if
is
he
a
knew
nice tattoo.
exactly where it came from,
Yeah.
may feel differently.
No, don't worry about that though.
We don't need to.
We have literally got. Oh wait, we've got so many. Like obviously, Uncle Jake.
Penny
Oh my
D.
God, yeah, of
Douglas.
course you have.
Penny D is going to be there, buzzing for that.
She's a ticketed author. She's going to
Yeah,
be busy, I feel.
she will be busy.
Because
Yeah,
she's
but I
not
feel
bringing
like
any
they're all gonna
pre-orders
be.
or any books.
No,
is
because
she?
it's because she has a publishing deal
Oh, okay.
in the UK.
But does that mean people are going to want to talk to her? I mean, it's funny because I do feel
100%.
like I don't know what I'm going to say.
No,
I feel
nor
like
do
Kaylee will do all the talking.
No, yeah, because
Me and
when
you
I
will just
get
be stood there going,
when I
like,
get nervous, so I can't
smiling.
shut up. So someone needs to kick me.
do you know what?
Because I'll
Hayley
just
will be
babble.
red. Her chest will be red.
I know,
She'll be
I'll have a
flustered.
rash.
She'll be
Oh god,
anxiety
I
will
get-
be flying through the roof.
I literally
She
get
will
like
just be like,
rasheen. It will be up my neck, up my cheek. All my photos, they'll be like, "What is wrong with your skin?" I'm like, "Oh god, don't worry."
Yeah, but I get really look at me going to watch Magic Men. I will say something stupid to these authors.
Yeah, I
I'm sure a
want to
lot of people
know.
say a lot of stupid things to them, so I don't think they
I'm going to
probably
say
go
stuff
with it.
like, "Oh, has your husband ever shoved a knife up?" Your I literally, that is what I mean.
I feel like you might go and ask them, "Are you okay?" Because I feel
is
like
he
you're
okay?
writing.
Yeah,
Are
no,
you
because
okay?
sometimes we've had that before where we've read something. It's like,
like
does
Lee
someone want to
Rivers.
check in with
Yeah.
the author?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Have you had
hun?
therapy? Because I feel like it's probably needed.
Do you need therapy?
I mean,
I
the
think
Web of Silence
therapy
duet
is
was
good.
amazing, but are you okay in general?
Yeah, to have such an incredibly
you have-
dark brain is amazing.
Do you
Where'd
have
you
a
get this
spider?
from?
Yeah. Do you,
do you
do
even
you have
like-
a tarantula in your house?
Do you even like spiders? What made you think that was a good idea? Because I'm
Do you know what? I've actually got goosebumps. Just spiders
Yeah.
just make you go.
Yeah. And then again, Kay Tucker, she's going to
Yeah.
tell me where I'm going to find Mr. Wolf because if she doesn't, I'm going to cry. Because fuck me, Jesus, quite like literally. Oh days, them
deadly.
series. And I want to know if any of them sometimes, like, you know, obviously the circus themed night in the Wolf series where they go to that party that's obviously a bit of a schmucks party. Have they been, like, have you just made this
where
up
do you
off
get
the
your
top of your
research
head?
from?
Yeah.
Do you
Or-
go to these
yeah.
places?
Have you
Where do you
researched?
got to research
Is
it?
this a thing? Like, that one was invite only. I don't earn enough money to be invite only. But, like, where? Can someone give me some details of where I find these places? Because
If we were to ever write a book, we'd 100% be. It would have to be like a.
there is a
You'd,
fly
you
in
have
the
to
screen.
be like It's got to be researched.
Well, it's a bit like
you can't just surely think of this.
no,
No, they've got to
like,
research
I know obviously
it.
she's not there, but Liz Humford.
I'd
had
probably
she
shit
was an
myself.
air hostess, wasn't she, when she
Yeah.
went high? So you must get it from.
Yeah,
You've got an
things that you
element
have.
of
Yeah.
like
Yeah, of
something.
course.
We've got
Jessica
obviously.
Peterson.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Carol
I haven't read
Hero.
those still. So
Oh,
I don't
well,
think I'm
you
gonna
are
read them
missing
in
out,
time.
my
I'm sorry to
friend.
tell you.
I'll tell you what I am slightly sad about at the moment is obviously I've read Cash, I've read Wire. Sawyer is not on Kindle Unlimited right now. It's
yeah.
been taken off, and
This
that
is why I
making me
told you
mad
to
because I
read
can't.
it.
But the thing is, I can't even get the goddamn book because it's not going to match my new books. So I can't even get it paperback
This is
and
why I
read
told
it.
you to read it while it was still on
No,
Kindle
Sarah, don't
Unlimited.
pretend like you knew
No.
it was going to come off Kindle Unlimited
I
because you
didn't.
did not.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, oh yeah, no, I knew
Why,
that.
I'm
But I
sad.
did tell you to read it.
You did.
So does that mean Cash and White are not on Kindle?
No, they are.
Oh,
Are they? I didn't even
Yes.
realise they were.
Oh, that's
Yes,
even more
they
funny.
are
Otherwise,
there.
I was to say I'll just buy all the paperbacks. I'll just read paperbacks.
Oh my
but
god, no, they're there, but you can't. What I'm saying is,
It's not going to match your book.
no, yeah, the paperback wouldn't match because I'm waiting for the new releases that she's her
Yeah.
publishing deal, but you can't even buy it. Like I'd pay for it, you know. I don't care that it's not on Kindle
Can't
Unlimited.
buy it on Kindle.
I
Can't
can't
even
even buy it on Kindle to read. So I have messaged her. She has lovely a message from back saying it will be back very soon, but because I was
Hopefully
my
before
heart
Red.
was.
That's what I mean. You want to read it before
Pumping.
Red, don't you?
Well, I'm not like overly. I've read the first two, but I feel like I'm missing out when other people have read it and I haven't.
Well, I haven't read any of them, and I feel like I should at least read Cash because
Oh
otherwise,
my god, yes.
I feel like again, how can I meet someone and not? Well, I mean,
They are so good. They are so good. We've also got KA9, Den of Vipers.
Yeah.
Which was, let's be serious, for me, I think Den of Vipers was one of the first-ish darker books that I read.
yeah,
Like,
changed my
dark.
view on
size.
dark books. I would say,
Yeah.
in a way, like I don't, yeah, like you say, I don't mind horror movies, but
I don't like
I
that.
swallowed that shit up. I loved it.
That's
absolutely
Sarah's-
loved it.
That is Sarah's domain.
yeah, Sarah's the
Diesel
darkest.
is like,
Yeah.
Diesel is life, though, isn't he? To be fair, I don't know. Again, I'd love to know where
No,
that came from. Like,
Yeah. Because that's why they're so good at what they do.
yeah.
Then we've got obviously Anna Huang. I don't know how to pronounce her surname. I think it's that, but we've got her anyway.
And she's
Twister
bringing
series.
a new
Obviously, we've all read.
Yeah.
That was my
Striker. I've ordered. Twister series was. I'm not gonna lie. Twister series was my
That was the first one
introduction back in.
Into
They went round the
reading.
salon, so I read them and then I started giving them out. I was like,
yeah, because that's
here,
I used.
read
Your,
these.
yeah, I read your books.
Yeah,
didn't I?
hence why now mine are all battered.
Yes.
And it makes me cry because I don't have books like that on my shelf. But they are on a shelf.
Yeah, on a
But we
shelf.
have pre-ordered Striker. I still haven't read that. I'm not going to read the
I've not
paperback,
pre-ordered
so
that. I am going to take the Twisted though.
Yes. Sounds like someone's in my bin. Yeah, so I've got that. And then obviously Elodie Hart. Now, I love her, love all her books, read absolutely, like, ate them up. I ordered, what is that book called?
Undulate.
Undulate. When it come out as special edition hard book. So I already have it.
Yeah.
So I haven't made
it's already
no
signed as well,
pre-orders. It's already signed. She signed it.
I think she only had her special editions on pre-order.
Yeah, so I
have any
haven't.
others?
Yeah, so and then she's brought out the whole collection in the alchemy.
She did the alchemy because I
The
looked
white
at them.
set.
Yeah,
And
with
it
the
is
gold
lovely.
writing. It was
They
beautiful.
are
I was
lovely.
going to get that, but then I thought,
I just need to rein myself back.
yeah.
That's why
So
I didn't order
I've
any.
ordered
I want a
Unfurl.
photo with her,
but
so I'm
I've
going to see
ordered
it.
Unfurl, but with it's almost with the flower on the front.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know the one.
Because obviously she's going to then bring them out as and when.
Well, you've got that one.
No, I've pre-ordered that one.
Oh God, Sarah.
I like the cover of it.
No, so do I.
She's just getting FOMO.
I am. That I
now she
reckon
wants
if
it.
she's got stuff on her table, I will buy something 100%.
Yeah.
I'd like some of the
You want
naughty
swag, that's
photo
why.
work.
You want
You
swag.
know, like the naughty photos. I
the
want one
artwork.
from Undulate so I can just slip it in the book and hope and pray to God that it never falls out the book and my kids don't
Yeah,
come
see,
across
that's
it.
why, as much
But-
as I love the pictures, because I thought about getting them with Rosalie, but I just can't
Some
have
of
them
them are
hanging around my
just
house.
no. When you have young children,
Jax's monster cock does not need to be floating around my house.
I mean, Jax's monster cock can float around my head rent free forever.
Just not around the house with young children.
Not a problem.
But it's just, I just know.
Mum, who's this a picture of?
Yeah, I just can't.
Waving it around.
I can't.
What's
I can't.
wrong
Especially
there?
because it's 4 dudes. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No.
if it was just like.
But even if it was just one, like,
Yeah, we
I
just
don't
got
know,
to be a
'cause see,
bit
I
careful.
would be able to. I reckon I'd be able to like fold that over like it's an adult cartoon or something. I don't know. I don't know how I would
You'd
do
make
it.
up some random
But
shit.
4 dudes, like I don't think I could play that off as well.
No. Just naked party. No, I don't think I wouldn't subject my
Naked
children
party.
to
I mean, that's
seeing
a
that.
very accurate
No,
description.
basically. Then we've obviously got Nikki Ash buzzing for my Torn and Bound.
I've got different ones. I can't even remember what I've ordered from her, but I've ordered
I love
something
that.
Did you
different.
order more?
Be
Did
like
you?
a little surprise.
I didn't order Torn and Bound. I ordered something different.
You didn't order
didn't
Torn and Bound?
I ordered something different. I knew
thought
I
you
liked
did.
her writing, so I just ordered something
Oh
different.
my
To be fair, I did see a
gosh.
few that they look the
I keep looking at her though, because she shut her pre-order and then reopened it. I was like, do I
So,
get
because
more?
K.A.
I
Knights
was like,
is the
no,
same. I
can't.
know I like her writing, but some of the books, she writes fantasy as well, doesn't she, K.A. Knight?
Yeah.
Like Court of something. And I
Oh,
she do
okay.
werewolves as well? Or am I making that up? I
don't
can't
know.
remember. Anyway, so when I was looking at her books, I was like, I've obviously already got Den of Vipers. So I was like, no. So I ordered, and it's called The Stolen Trophy.
Oh.
Yeah, sounds quite good. They basically steal
I
her.
have messaged her quite a few times and I've sent her a picture. I really, really, really
Oh, you've
want
seen a
Den of
version, haven't you?
Vipers, but in
Yes.
that other paperback.
Yeah.
But obviously I haven't got time to fly to America and go
pick it up and then pop home again.
and then come home
like
back to
Barnes
the
and
UK.
Noble, where it's being sold.
Yeah, I don't think that's doable. So,
We should try and get hold of someone that lives in America, see if they'll bring one over.
oh my God, why have I not thought about that?
Because that's quite dramatic.
Not for Kaylee.
Oh, Kaylee is
not-
now. Kaylee is
That
I'm
now.
going to write on the
yeah.
rare page.
I
By
am.
the way, can anyone just
I
pop to
wonder
the shop?
if, oh my days.
Yeah, but they're going to think like, who is this random? Like, this going to think it's a scam.
Scab or scam?
Scam.
Because I am being a
But then,
scab.
to be fair, scam. You sending them money, aren't you? So they've, yeah, but yeah, you see what I mean?
Oh yeah, you'd have to pay for it, wouldn't you?
You couldn't. It's not like us. I'll owe you it when I see you.
Yeah, you couldn't do that.
You can't
could
do that.
No.
Not really.
So why can't she just bring some with her? Just pop one in her handbag and bring it. Like, that's all I want her
I'll
to
come
do.
and get it.
I really, really, really want that cover.
Yeah, it is. It is very, very nice. To be fair.
If not,
I
I'm
would
just
order
gonna have to order it from Amazon and pay like
Ridiculous. Enough.
£500 delivery.
£500 delivery.
So
get wet
yeah,
nails.
I really do want that one.
Yeah.
Jade West.
I was literally just
Yeah.
about to say Jade West with her 60 days.
I've got my 60 days. There's so many of hers I could have bought though. So if she's got like a range of daddies everywhere, that I might have to
This
buy
is
one
the
of them as
trouble.
well.
I feel like we're just gonna. And the funny
You know
thing
when
is,
someone, so I watched something and someone come back with like, oh, I got 80 something books
Yeah.
at Rare. And I was like, come on, calm yourself down. That's going to be me.
yeah,
Well, I've got
That's gonna be
21,
mean.
and I think that's quite normal.
I can't remember how many I've got.
When I counted,
I'm
it was
too scared to count.
21 plus the 2 free books that we get to pick
Oh,
up
yeah,
as well.
the free books.
Yeah, it was 23. I said to my mum the other day, and she was like, 23 books. Where are you planning on putting these? And I was like,
everywhere and anywhere.
Well, I'm
Don't
going to,
care.
I'm
need
making
another
this,
shelf.
this corner here
I need
is going to
another
be my new
bookcase.
shelf.
Basically, we're moving out and just.
I don't know whether to actually put a bookcase behind here rather than, I don't know, that's a conversation for another day, but yeah.
But yeah, I feel because. Yeah, but also merch. See, I've pre-ordered merch. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
yeah, you have,
I've
haven't
ordered
you?
it. Yeah, I've pre-ordered an LED light that says "In My Bookish Era." I love it. I really want a blanket. I don't know if
I
anyone's selling
really
blankets,
wish-
but I really want a blanket.
I really wish that they had that hoodie that I sent you the other day.
Oh yeah,
Say fuck off, I'm reading.
Yeah, I do like.
I
those.
bet there'll be people there.
Yeah,
I'd love it. If
lot
there
of
was a
vendors
book,
there,
if
but I
there was
haven't
a
looked at all of them.
book, if there was a hoodie or something like that,
I want
that's
it.
me.
Yeah. Damn.
Because the rare ones, just
They're
weren't
okay,
cutting
but
it.
just, yeah.
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
a
I
fan of
like,
them.
I don't, I'm not like super.
Do you know what though? With the lanyards, I've ordered both of them.
Have you?
Have
I
you?
couldn't pick which one I wanted, so
Oh, Sarah, that makes me a bit annoyed. I quite like both.
that's why. And I just
I
thought,
wonder if
because
they'll
it
be
said
selling some there though.
Yeah, they are. She said she's bringing whatever
wasn't sold, then
whatever has sold the best,
They'll bring more.
she'll bring more of.
Because, see, I
whatever
didn't-
sold the least, she'll bring less of.
I didn't like the pink. I
Oh, I
didn't like
wanted.
it.
What did they
I
say? So
I
it's
like.
Rarette and
Yeah, I
Kennedy.
wanted.
And I thought,
I
I want
wanted
both.
Rara.
So I was-
Yeah. So I wanted it to say Rarette, but I didn't want pink, so I ordered
That's why I
the
just
other
ordered.
one.
Yeah, that's why I just ordered both.
Yeah, I get it.
No, I get it.
So yeah, so we
Buzz in for rare.
yeah.
I'm going to pee my pants.
I've been sat here thinking I really need a wee as well.
I was thinking, oh my God, I'm going to win. You can carry on.
I mean, what would we say? So we're taking our books, aren't we? Not our books, our seats. I do feel like we have to take our Kindles though. Are we going to read in the? I feel like I'll be too excited to read
What, when we're waiting to go
when
in?
we're waiting. Yeah. What time? We still haven't decided what time we get. Like, I feel like we
What
said
time?
it, would be
It said
fine,
it
we'd be
opens.
fine
It's
going
11,
in.
isn't it?
Yes.
For general admission.
But I keep seeing conflicting advice when people are like,
I
"Hey,
think
you
we'll
need to be in
probably
the gig."
probably take our Kindles. I can't. As much as I'd like to say we would read.
Yeah,
I
feel
don't
like
think
I'd be
we
too
won't
buzzing.
because the amount of people that are going to be queuing there, and the amount of people that have said, "Oh, you'll just make friends. And you think everyone there has something in common.
Yeah.
We're going to end up talking to loads of people. So whoever, we're not just going to be sitting in a queue like, I don't know you. I'm not going to talk to you.
I mean, Sarah, I can't wait to watch you interact with loads of random people.
That's me saying that.
Sarah,
This
you
is how I
sat on
look.
your
I'm
box.
sorry. I'm not. I'm just ignore everyone.
You were like, "Don't talk to me. I'm reading." Literally, you'll be like, "Where's my hoodie that says fuck off? I'm reading." And
Yeah.
sit on your box and read.
Hood up, glasses on, blackout, just everything. My own little world.
I absolutely love that. Yeah, that is. I can't wait. That you've said it now, Sarah. So you're gonna have to do it.
I won't be engaging. I won't be making that first move, mind. If someone says, "Oh, hello," blah blah blah, then I'd be like, "Oh, hi," but I won't. Yeah, no, I can't. Actually, I've got a very sociable job, but don't actually like talking to people.
Yeah, that's why we're readers.
I apologise now to anyone that I
The
meet.
word book travert is an actual thing, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. That's
Yeah.
me.
So I can't think of anything. If we've got our
I'm
landmarks,
probably not the most approachable looking person either, to be fair.
I'm not saying nothing, Sarah. I don't know what you're on about. You're very smiley.
Am I? Fuck. Kaylee, am I approachable?
So
There you go. That was no if anyone didn't hear it.
yeah. So Kaylee, Sarah has said that she is going to be talking to random people. And making
I
conversations.
said-
You're not. Don't lie.
I said, she said, "Are we going to take our Kindles?" And I said, "Yeah, but obviously if we're stood in a queue,
Kindle, I can't read.
but while we're waiting to
Yeah,
go in,
I'll be
It's
so
buzzing.
nosy. I'll be talking to every fucker.
see, I will be stood there to listen." That's why I said I won't be the one
I'll talk
engaging.
forever.
I will say I will apologise
I'll
for
be
my
talking
face in
to-
advance because I will look
absolutely.
very fucking miserable
getting
and
you a
not
badge.
approachable.
Can we? I think
This
we
is
should
my
have
happy
badges that say who's the daddy.
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, there we are. That's
We need them.
we do.
Right,
We-
it's my turn to pee.
Yeah, we do need them.
We
No,
I
I
have
am.
one for Sarah especially that says, you know, like you're gonna have hen badges, and it's like
Yeah.
the antisocial one.
That is our happy face, to be fair. No, I think I would say that we're approachable. I don't think Sarah is,
Yeah, but,
but not in a bad way. Like she's not unapproachable because
I
she's
don't
that
know.
mean.
I
But
don't know if I am approachable.
no, you are. You are. You are.
I
You're.
try and avoid approachable.
Yeah, it's a really weird thing. Like at work, you're the most sociable, like obviously because you have to be. We all work face to face with people for a living, so we're all very
You bring the charade.
yeah. So you have to be a people person. Outside of work, I do think you are sociably awkward. Like actually
If I don't want to talk to anyone, that's
no,
why.
but even like my sister said, Katie, you spend so much time with her, but sometimes I'll start there and she doesn't even talk to me. I'm like, no, she just don't talk to no one.
No, but that's not because I'm being rude. I just
No,
have
no,
nothing to say.
I know. Like she just, that's what I mean. You won't make
Reckons I'm socially
aimless,
awkward, Sarah. I don't know what she's
outside of work, I think she is.
Yeah, you can be.
Yeah, no, she is.
But it was like at your party.
Is this like a news revelation to you? You do
No,
know
it's not
this,
really.
don't
No,
you?
it's like at your party when you were like, it's just funny how you can just sit there and almost ignore everyone.
Yeah.
You're okay with that. And I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
I'm absolutely fine with that.
Yeah, you just
If
start
I don't
and
want
chill.
to engage or don't need to engage, I don't.
No,
But that's
which is
me.
all power to you.
This is why we get on so well.
No, sorry, you just hate people. Sarah acts like it at work as well. We were just saying that we were literally just saying
Still
at
I'm very
work,
professional. I can talk to anyone.
like we have to be people
Yeah.
people at work. We like to talk to people, which I do, to be fair. I'm crazy.
Yeah, but you're quite a chatty person in general,
Yeah, like
aren't you?
as my personality, just general, I don't shut up, as probably everyone knows if anyone listens to this. Whereas at work, sometimes you struggle to turn that on. I can turn, like, mine's fine unless I'm having a real bad day. Mine's
I'm
fine.
getting better at it
Sarah
though, mate.
is-
I've literally got into work sometime, gone up, put my shit down and gone, right,
Breathe. Work mode.
happy face, sunshine, rainbows, let's go. And then I'll go down and go, good morning, how are we, blah, 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 blah.
And then she does it
start
for about
talking
5
shit.
minutes, and then it just cuts
Then it
off.
fades out.
But I've
When it
got
gets
people
6
that I
o'clock in the
know-
evening, it's just like, ugh.
But I've got
to be
people
fair.
I know that I can talk to that I have to make an effort with. Or I've got other people come in and go, oh, you're having a bad day, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I
okay.
hate it when people say that to
Well,
you.
it can't be as bad as what my auntie did to me the other day. I was stressed to the nines because I'm running late. Everything's just not going right. I'm double booked and squeezed it, like my life together. And she walks in, running late. I was like, yeah. Fucking obviously. Oh, I could have guessed that. I was like, right, okay, no worries. I said, yeah, it's been a very stressful morning, sorry. Yeah, I could see the wrinkles from here. I thought, do you want to be here or do you want to leave? Because I'm
can see
on
the
the edge of
wrinkles
the
from
cliff.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
What
when
I
someone
think
says
she
to you,
meant,
are you
to be
tired or
fair,
something like that? Oh, you look a bit
What I
tired. You're
think
like,
she
yeah,
meant,
thanks.
being my auntie,
get that
she
all
can
the
get
time,
away with it. I just had my birthday. So I think what she was getting at is, oh, another year older. I think you can't see my wrinkles. I've had fucking Botox.
It's another reason why I don't smile.
Yes, you don't.
No
need-
smile lines for Sarah.
No.
No, I mean, yeah. But
When I'm 80, I'll
we
smile.
are going to be super chatty at Weather because I'm just going to be buzzing. I'm going to be like a child bouncing
candy
around.
Mine's a confidence thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is really stupid
Yeah.
with the industry that we're in.
But I get what you mean.
Do you know
but
what I
also, I'm a rambler and I try really hard. If I try, I can fill an awkward silence and I can talk to anybody about anything.
Yeah,
but
this is
sometimes
gonna
I
be
feel
my-
like people are actually more awkward with me when I try and ramble on about crap. Do you know what I mean? Like you said about, if your sister's like, oh, she don't talk, but that's because I don't know what to say.
So,
So I don't.
I got
Because
nothing to
otherwise,
say
I
to you,
can talk
Han.
about shit if you want me to. But I always feel like your sister is someone I wouldn't want to like her to be
Yeah,
like,
no.
what is that weirdo doing? Do you know what I mean?
Could you remember
So I
that?
feel like it's actually
Next time
if
she
I
sees
just
me,
shut it
she's going to
down.
be like, gosh, she's rambling on about some random
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. She's like, she's going on about
Whereas
cereal or
me,
something, you know, but-
what will happen is we'll get to row, I'll start talking, and then I'll start deep diving into my sex life because we're at row and I feel like everyone wants to know about it, where they don't.
Yeah, Kaylee does this with random like new people that
some
she's
lady's
just met.
probably there to go and live out her witch life and get her dragons and stuff, and I'm going to be talking about a foursome with fucking cocks here, there, and everywhere. They're like, I mean,
I cannot
aren't
wait
they all like that?
to watch
But-
Kaylee do that, to be fair. And I feel like we need to instill sloshing into
Yeah,
Rare.
I think you should slosh me quite a lot because I feel like I'm going to read it. I might, because what
Do you
the
imagine? She'd just be there talking. Me
Oh,
be
you're
like,
sloshing.
sloshing,
Sloshing.
I
She'd be
think
like,
you should do
yeah.
that.
And
100%. You know, she
And
fuck
then
off.
he
leave me
shoved
alone.
it here. Like, well, just stop. Yeah. Or I was,
when you chase her down, sloshing!
You'll be
She's
chasing
saying
after
security!
and then I just start dropping the word cunt left, right, and centre as well because I love it.
You love that one.
Not
To be
everyone loves it.
I feel like surely there can't be people going to this thing without.
I think
it's a
everyone's
bit, it's a
gonna
big
be-
book word, isn't it?
I think everyone's going to be on our wavelength, so I don't really care. I am buzzed
they're not.
just to go.
This is the thing. There's going to be a lot of people there that
Sorry,
are going to
the
have very similar
females that are
personalities.
gonna be in this
aren't there? There's
room-
going to be a few people that I think are going to be a little bit like me, a little bit more reserved,
Yeah.
and don't really talk to a lot of
Yeah,
people.
because
There's going
most
to be proper
people
chatty
that
people.
read books are introverts.
Yeah,
Is that the
book
right word?
introvert.
Yeah. So they like to
What
be.
did you call it just a minute ago?
Bookstrovert.
Bookstrovert. Yeah.
That's quite a good word. They like to be on their own reading,
Yeah.
and that's their space, that's their time, that's their space. And I think
And
one
then
of the
you've got
girls
other
on the
people
group was
like
saying,
Kaylee who
Yeah.
enter that space.
I'm an extrovert. Fucking have it. Have it all. But they She said, when you're in a room with all these other people that are so
Passionate.
like-minded,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
passionate about books.
you will then just feel automatically comfortable.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'll
So if
probably
anyone's
go...
scared at Rare,
I think this is
we
why-
have to come and see us because we'll be fine.
But this is why, like,
I
we
think
get on.
we could swap... I reckon we might even swap roles when we get to Rare.
What?
Everyone
Sarah
might-
will be there
Sarah
with
will
all
be
the dark
chatting.
romance girlies, like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We'll just be like, they're talking about scary things.
No,
I'm
you're
leaving.
People!
I'll tell you what they'll be talking about is non-happily ever after books, and that is...
Oh, if anyone could give me a really, really decent non-happily ever after, amazing. Katie, stop looking like that.
Yeah, but Sarah wants one because actually the non-happily ever after she read are actually, she's like, nah, they're still too happily ever after.
No, yeah, Lee Rivers, the Psychotic Obsession, I was really expecting it to be as very, very good as it was, and I get the ending.
But it
But-
wasn't non-happily ever after.
It was, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
That's like Shades of Red.
Yeah.
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 But don't come to me being non-happily ever after shit, because that's not my bag.
Kaylee wants fluffy
I
shit
don't
and
want
rainbows
fluffy.
and
I don't want fluffy.
Happily
Just
ever
want them
afters.
to be fucked into oblivion happily.
Fuck into oblivion. That's our happily ever
Happily.
after.
That is my happily ever after.
I love that.
Yeah. So
I've not
all
found
of
a
that.
book yet that it's just gone, this has happened, blah, 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 blah. You get to your typical ending and they go, nah, I don't
Nah,
know.
actually, I found a book like that when Nick's died. Just gonna throw that out there. I don't know. Is that like massive spoiler alert? Am I allowed to say that?
But no, they've been out for a while.
They've been out for ages.
But that was the non-happily ever after. I feel
Well, that's what I mean. If I had a book that ended like that, I'd been like,
main character die.
yeah.
God. I'd be traumatised. Just really not worth it. I just like...
But that's
Do you
what
not
Sarah
feel
wants.
like you felt like, oh no, I'm going to shut up. Have you read the end of Fire and Flame yet?
No. No, I haven't. Oh God!
Look at me, I haven't even read it.
Yeah, but I'm really odd because I just leave
That
books
just
half read
makes me feel a little
because
bit
I can't be.
sick.
I don't want to know.
I really want to tell you so much.
Oh my God, I need to read it, don't I? I've got so
Yeah.
much to read. I need
What?
to go home and
It's just that
wrap
scene.
this
We'll read it after Red. We've
It's
got
just
enough
a
to read
lot.
before this place first.
And then we're going to go to London and we are going to find a hot billionaire that's going to whisk us off our feet. He's going to have a 10-inch cock and he's going to private jet us here, there and everywhere, wherever we want to go. He's going to treat us like a queen.
And he's going to take over because
He's gonna
all the
ask me
books
to
we've read about their
crawl to him.
stepdaddies, and they'll be like, I'll be like, yep.
He's going to ask me
Take
to
my
get on my
kids.
knees and crawl and
Eyes
all
on me.
sorts. Oh, my days. And he's going to be my long-lost step-uncle. And then that'll be it.
And you will be living
I will be
your
living.
complete book error.
And he
Take you
likes
to his ranch.
No, yeah, ranch. He's definitely billionaire, but he has got a ranch. We need to put that in. And he likes a bit of knife play every now and then. So, like, as long as we've got a bit of tying up, bit of knife scare me a little
We
bit, so
saw-
maybe not
we
knives.
saw
I feel like
Dog-
we need to write a book.
100%.
We've got everything that we
I
like in our
just
heads.
don't know. I might
put
have
it
to
in a
get.
book.
I give AI. No, not AI. That's so bad. But I could. I need to give someone else all what I want in it, and then they need
That's
to
why I
make
think
it
we should all
sound
three of us
good.
put it together, and then we can just.
Oh my
it out
god!
together.
Could you imagine
But
if
we
we
saw
wrote a
dog
book?
beats the other day, and I said, "Should we go and ask if they have shibari ropes?" I don't think I sell them at
Someone
Rare.
tie me up.
If Sadie Kincaid was selling shibari ropes, then
I
she
would
be
definitely
like-
try it
she
out.
would go
I have
that
tried to
far,
explain to Matt like how you make like pretty patterns on people, and he's like, right. I mean, he's game with Big John, so I could.
And do
get
we
him
leave
in.
it there?
Yeah, buzzing.
That's for another. That's an episode.
I'm not
on
telling
itself.
no one
That's
about
yeah.
Big
toys.
John. No. Anywho, but yeah, we're buzzing.
We'll see you at Rare.
See you all at Rare. Whoever's coming. I am so excited for Rare.
When listening, please do remember that we are likely to highly offend, but we are also firm believers of no means no. And as always, please read the trigger warnings. Thank you for listening to our first podcast. To find out more, please follow us on TikTok at Who's the Daddy Podcast. And look out for more episodes soon.